boy up on the hoist and put a twin 2.5 inch into a single 3 inch cat back exhaust on it. We're all going to do it. Alright guys, here we go with our 100 series V8 Cruiser. This truck does have an exhaust on it. It's a ZE system. Well, it's not a ZE system, it's got a ZE muffler and someone's done some modifying there. The system that's been used on this, I'm not sure what it is. It's a mild steel exhaust and it's rusty. It's totally toast. It's about 4 or 5 years old, I believe the owner said. It's had some repairs. We've got a ZE muffler in here, which is, you know, a good muffler, but ain't gonna save the system. You can see she's pretty rusty. You probably look back on previous videos I've done. I always recommend we use stainless steel on a four-wheel drive. It just lasts so much longer. Yeah, you gotta spend the money, you might as well just get it done right and never worry about it from here on in. Nice system, but unfortunately it's made of steel. So I've just sprayed up all the bolts. This is a new product from Worth I've just started using. We were just using the normal Rostov. This is the Rostov Black, and it's been quite successful. It's got a few more lubricating properties over the previous product they make. They still make it. It works just fine. But I just find this thing, yeah, it penetrates a bit better and it comes apart a bit nicer. So I'm gonna go get all this out, this poor old thing, and we're gonna put up something cool. So I guess I better get these bolts undone. Right, so I ended up cutting this because there was no way those bolts were coming undone. You can see a petrol engine like this truck has will rust the exhaust from the inside. They create a lot of moisture in the late model EFI motors, and we get a lot of rust on the inside. But being a four-wheel drive that goes up the beach and whatnot, you see lots of sand over here, we also get the issue of it rust from the outside as well. So, you know, 4 or 5 years, whatever the guy said this exhaust lasted, man, that's short-lived for what it was. So that's why we go with stainless. It's just going to last. It's so much better. Just a little heads up here, when you're removing these couple of rubbers here, especially when they got hooks on them like that, a bit of lubricant. I like inox because it just stays wet on there all the time. There's a few cheaper sprays out there that work as well. You don't have to spend this much money. So to spray them up good and proper, I'm just going to slide this sucker out and he's going in the scrap metal. Alrighty, here's all our old stuff out. It's just terribly rusty, as you can see. I'll end up cutting some of this. A big hole there. A whole bunch of nasty inside there. So that is totally done for. Anyway, moving over here, way more exciting stuff. This is our new system, which side by side they kind of look the same. We've got our mid muffler, but we're not going to have a tailpipe resonator on this one. That's right, baby, KM style. This is actually a system we do. We've now got a few of our four-wheel drive systems that we have available. They are not up on the website yet, but they will be very, very soon. You can just call the store and we'll ship one out to you. But at this stage, that's the only way until I get the website up to date. But nonetheless, this is a twin 2.5 inch into a single 3 inch. It's a 409 stainless steel system. So all our tubing here is 409 stainless steel. Our flanges and hangers are mild steel, and that is why it's all painted. The muffler itself is also 409 stainless. So the main carcass of it's going to last a lot longer than normal, and by keeping some of the componentry steel, it keeps our pricing where it needs to be, and you get a fantastic system. So, let's fill that gap with an exhaust. Alright, we're cracking along here to our front pipe in. A nice little flexi in there just to sort of keep the balancing of the heat expansion right. Everything's just in loose at the moment. We'll load it all up loose, plenty of silicone, whatnot, make sure it all seals, and then we'll go ahead at the very last minute and tighten it all into position nicely. Massive loop. So you get the height of that loop. That is definitely going to give us good diff travel. Last piece going in here now. Cool ya. Alright, job done. Just like that, awesomeness is achieved. Now, for what it's worth, this is not really a performance upgrade for the car. Opening up the back of the exhaust is going to allow it to flow a bit better, and you know, it may pick up a little bit. Don't think you're really going to notice it in the car. The big thing you do this for is the way it sounds, man. These V8s just sound awesome. So mainly do it for that. You're not going to change the fuel economy of the V8 and stuff like that. It is a performance upgrade to a certain extent. It will help the exhaust, but It ain't gonna change your life, that's for sure. Other than the fact it sounds wicked freaking cool. If you do want to make horsepower out of one of these, this car's already got extractors on it with the conventional cats. I like to do with high flows, but you can do it with the conventionals. And that is how you make horsepower on your V8 Landcruiser. Get some extractors, it'll change your life.